The mayor of Elk Grove Village does not want to leave the next health crisis to outside guidance. That says, say, the state. He announced plans to establish that town's own health department.
Mayor Craig Johnson joining us now to talk about this plan. Mayor Johnson, thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Okay, first off, start off by talking about what inspired you to come to this decision here.
Well, as all mayors are feeling, and I think everyone in this country is feeling, we're getting very frustrated, and we feel that we've lost what we should be doing. And that is, this country is founded on the rule of law. And for some reason, the last 2 years, we now operate under the rule of mandates. Whatever happened to the rule of law that goes through the legislative process to do what's right for everyone, instead of now under the rule of mandates, one person controls everything and is at their whim. And that's where the frustration comes, the inconsistencies come, and it's time to fix that so that as we can move forward, we can do what's right.
So, okay, we'll talk about some of the reasons here in a second, but like just logistically, can you do this? How do you do this? How much does it cost the taxpayers there in Elk Grove Village?
Well, that's what we're finding out. But yes, it can be done. Matter of fact, the last town to do this was Skokie. Now, granted, it was 1960, but there's precedent for the past 200 years almost that people have been able to do this. Communities, counties, townships have done it. And you just have to follow the state guidelines, go down, get certified, and you can do it. So we're looking to put it together. We're looking at what it would cost, what it would entail, but we feel it's worth it at the end of the day for the simple fact that we need to get some reasonable thoughtfulness behind what's going on and make sure we're doing what's right based on science, based on what's acceptable, not one person's decision at their own whim.
Got it. Now, with regard to this effort, Mayor Johnson, what would you have done differently had Elk Grove Village had its own health department during this pandemic? Give us an example of a decision that would have been made differently on a local level.
Well, for example, on October 26th, I announced at a board meeting that Elk Grove was becoming mask optional. So for the last 4 months, up until obviously February 28th, where the state mask mandate goes down, we've been going mask optional. Now, we've got a large hospital in our town, Election Brothers Hospital. We follow the numbers there every day, and we didn't fall off the face of the earth. Matter of fact, our numbers were running below the average of what the state was running, where everyone else mask mandated. So we look at the realistic things. We were looked at things differently, like the vaccine ID cards. In Elk Grove, we did not enforce that. We didn't want to create a class of lepers. Well, if you're not vaccinated and have an ID card, you can't go to restaurants, can't go to movies, can't go to fitness centers. You got to create your own little colony away from people. We don't think that's right. It didn't make a big difference. We follow the science. Science has shown that especially cloth masks do absolutely no good at all. Yet 90% of people wear them. So we said, why wear something that's not doing any good? That's why we made it optional.
So you made it optional in October, but then we had Omicron hit, come December and into January, and we saw cases in your area, all of our areas spike after that.
We went up, but we actually went up at a lower percentage rate than neighboring towns that had mask mandates. And our numbers were nowhere near what they were a year ago. So in other words, we look at things more locally. We understand how things work. We can see what's going on. I'll give you an example. We also in Elk Grove. Cook County passed the vaccination ID card requirement. Part of Elk Grove's in DuPage County. So on one side of the street in Elk Grove, you didn't have to show your vaccination card. On the other side, you did have to show your vaccination card. It made no sense at all. So that's why we feel locally we're more in touch. We have a better handle what's going on in Elk Grove, and we think we can take care of it better. Because what happens down in Southern Illinois does not necessarily be happening up in Northern Illinois. So that's why we think local control makes more sense.
All right, Mayor Craig Johnson of Elk Grove Village, we will be keeping an eye on how all that plays out. Good luck to you.